Alright, let's get into Queen Sangria by Therismos Craft. Welcome back, everyone. This is a strain that really caught my attention, and I'm genuinely excited to share my thoughts on it. I know some other reviewers have covered it, but personally I think this one has all the right qualities to stand out and it's worth talking about. Even if it hasn't exactly made waves on the broader market yet, but for me, Queen Sangria has some seriously impressive qualities, and I believe it's worth exploring in depth, especially for the flavour lovers out there. So let's start with the flavour and aroma this time. One of the biggest reasons Queen Sangria is so interesting is its flavour and aroma, which instantly reminded me of white truffle. As soon as I opened the package, I was hit with a familiar, rich, earthy muskiness that any white truffle fan will recognise immediately. The scent is intense and layered, earthy, with hints of sweetness and a kind of woody richness that you don't find in most strains. It's honestly surprising how much it resembles white truffle in terms of both smell and taste, even though white truffle isn't part of the lineage. So, terpene profile and taste. Every hit from the Queen Sangria is a full experience with flavours that stick with you. This isn't your basic dank profile. There's complexity here with earthy tones upfront balanced by a subtle sweetness. It's the type of flavour that builds too. The more you savour it, the more you appreciate those layers. If you enjoy strains that make each inhale feel like a deep dive into flavour, this one won't disappoint. And the best part is that it does all of this while remaining smooth with no harshness on the exhale. It's very clean, as with most of these products I've been trying. The unique lineage and the white truffle notes. What's particularly interesting is that the Queen Sangria has no actual white truffle in its lineage. The strain is a cross between Mimosa and Royal Kush. Yet somehow it pulls off that white truffle vibe almost perfectly. Based on that lineage, I'm not complaining at all. It's a wonderful surprise. Mimosa, usually dead, and Royal Kush each bring their own to the table, and the resulting terpene profile somehow captures these two and makes a unique taste experience that's both familiar in some ways with white truffle, but unique as it was so unexpected from this. The Mimosa does contribute to the slightly fruity notes, while the Royal Kush brings depth and earthiness, merging into something that any white truffle fan will appreciate. Mimosa being clementine and what do you call it? It doesn't matter. Moving on to effects, Queen Sangria is great if you're looking for something balanced. The high is relaxing but not too intense, offering a calm, comfortable experience that allows you to stay mentally present. You're likely to feel more at ease without the heavy couch lock that comes with some of the strains, making this a good choice for winding down without completely zoning out. From a medical perspective, it's ideal for those who want stress relief and mild pain management. It's not incredibly good for heavy pain management, but as I said, mild pain management, and still someone who wants to remain productive or social. It's more of a functional relaxation, which adds to its appeal for me as an occasional go-to. Price and value. It is a high cost for a premium experience. Now I want to address the elephant in the room. The price is £100 for 10 grams, which breaks down to about £300 for just over an ounce. This isn't a strain you'll be adding to your everyday lineup unless you're super rich, but that's a premium price point and it's not going to be accessible for everyone. But personally, I think that while the flavour is exceptional, the high price makes it hard to justify for frequent use. However, if you're looking to treat yourself now and again, Queen Sangria is a fantastic choice. It's the kind of strain that brings a premium experience, and if you have £100 spare, I'd say it is worth every penny for that occasional indulgence. If Therismos could bring the price down to around £85, I think Queen Sangria would hit the sweet spot where it could still be seen as premium but within a more accessible range. At £100 it still remains a luxury option for many, which means it is a fantastic choice for special occasions but not really an everyday splurge. Final thoughts. It is a must try for white truffle fans. To wrap it all up, Queen Sangria by Therismos Craft is a unique experience that brings a lot to the table with its white truffle like aroma and taste, complex terpene profile and balanced effects. It's a strain that stands out for those who appreciate a high quality flavour. While the price point might be a bit steep, this is one of those strains where if you can afford to try it, it's absolutely worth it. Would I recommend it overall? Definitely. If you have the budget for an occasional splurge, Queen Sangria is a strain that's well worth the experience. It may not be a daily driver for many, but for fans of white truffle or anyone who loves a unique terpene profile or even an interesting terpene profile, this is one to try at least once. I hope you found that review helpful. Just before I leave, I'll show you what it looks like, so you can't say, some people are like, I didn't even show me all that 8 minutes of video didn't show me about it. Here you go. So I hope that gives some more context for those that say I don't show you. Obviously I'm trying to avoid the whole age restriction thing and show you in shorts, but whatever, just show you here, who cares. So I hope this review's been helpful. If you did like it, please do subscribe to the channel, as it helps my stuff grow. Never mind the pun. And yeah, hope to catch you next time. Peace out.